Welcome to the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm. The right combination for tonight's NBA coverage. Two teams at the top of their conferences, the Atlanta Hawks and the Houston Rockets in Game 1. Better at this starting position than they even expected.
Well, you think about the 16 starts he had in his first 3 years, Kevin, and now as he's been remarkable.
Culture there taking its grip. They go inside. Howard as he leaps high. And a win, Brent, ahead of last year's pace. They go inside to Howard again, establishing position, and Capella was spinning around with Harden the other way. And Bazemore knocks it away. And a 2-on-1. Millsap, Hardaway, and a nice deuce. And the Rockets are +9 in terms of win at the same stage a year ago.
Match up against the James Harden has been just amazing to think that he would grab the reins of the team as a point guard, but the role guys and options for them to score in the paint where they do a ton of damage.
Ryan Anderson missing at one end, and Hardaway converting with a tree. With Harden now getting a screen from Capella and takes it inside. You think he reads about as well as any guard.
Right, much room for him to make decisions.
Millsap, nice feed to Howard, who looks awful young.
He got up quick and way over Capella inside.
It's Ariza got free, and Hardaway with a terrific defensive play for the Hawks.
That since the '97 season, where they had been over 56 wins, and Dwight was part of that. Woo! And there's another goal for Houston, Kevin.
Hard to believe they got into 3 in the morning last night in that long flight from Miami. Anderson uncovered, late close by Schroeder, and finally he here comes Clint Capella. Boy, he is beginning to really take form.
After they get dunked on, how much better it feels for you to get a guy back, and Capella did that.
Schroeder right now. Harden finds Ariza, who goes to Capella, who works on Howard. And again with that hand, puts it up and in. 34-year-old Nene is brought to the team. Here he tries to defend Millsap and struggles with that.
Yeah, he'll
away. They had a 10-7 January. I'll take that back. 11-4 January. Nice shot outside. Corver to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
So after the first post-up, they send the double team. Good find by Millsap.
Inside Nene. And Harden played that
job of being behind the play. Toughest angle to guard when you've picked up the ball on penetration.
Millsap, 3. Book it. Injured early in the season with a broken leg. He's come back. Here's Gordon trying to pry his way in. But Capella, every game, another left hand. Beautiful shot. 2 boards and 2 assists. And Dunleavy will meet him. 3. Harden puts it in. He's coming off. If it's just one or if it's a full-blown substitution with numerous people. And nice move by Muscala, who puts it up and in.
Yeah, we probably need a few more stops. You know, make some of our good looks, make a couple free throws.
10 of 11 games.
We've had a lot of guys step up. Bazemore has been a lot more consistent. Tim Hardaway Jr. has had a remarkable run for them as Howard collects the loose ball.
And 2 month of December.
Yeah, most games in the league, most road games in the league, most back-to-backs in the league. I think some of that caught up to him, Kevin.
And tried to bank it off. It's picked up by Howard. Ahead it goes to Hardaway on the move. Into Gordon to the rack. Slithers for 2.
Wow, that move.
Here's Atlanta, who is 10-3 on the road their last 13. Muscala, late arriving Gordon, and another 2 for Mike.
Their most dynamic player to change the complexity of their offense.
Good pass. Harden sneaks it into Nene.
Yeah, Harrell will come in and maybe get some minutes tonight, but Nene was starting for a while with Capella out. Harrell had a great December as
season. They like his athleticism. He's a starter after bouncing just a bit. They go up high, and Howard once again. In most games and the most road games in the NBA. After that month, Harden down the lane and up high. And he says Phoenix and Houston have probably been the best fits. It's Anderson working on the mismatch over Schroeder, and he got it to go. It's Schroeder from Germany. Dunleavy. Nice step back after the fake. Ariza a bit, and the 3 will bobble in.
But tonight, they've done an excellent job of maintaining the pace, so a nice focus on the back-to-back from them.
We go inside. Capella! And a rebound by Capella. Harden. Gordon. Nice ball rotation. Anderson from 3 again, and he gets it.
Corner 3.
How about how many players they have in the top 5 of 3-point shots made? Including Anderson and Gordon, and Muscala got the good feed. And 5 in the East. Rockets number 3 in the West. So a good matchup here with the fake and a drive. And Harden floats one up and knocked away at the buzzer.